Hello, Greebos, and welcome back to Downloadable Content. What? No, I can't hear you over the sound of me shouting. It must be Monday because it's Mod Showcase Monday! This week, when I thought all hope was lost and there was no mods to show you, I sat down in my chair, did my due diligence, and found tons of them that I can't believe I haven't shown you or haven't shown you the updates for. So get ready to be excited, sit back, relax, hit the subscribe button, do it right now. I'm not kidding, do it, Paul, I'm not kidding right now. All right, good, you did it, good. I could see that you did it, congratulations. Let's dive in. Our first mod we're gonna take a look at is, oh, not this, that's something else. That's a ring. Don't worry about that one. It's just gonna be over there for no reason. But anyway, the mods we're gonna be taking a look at is the Web Shooters by Hawkloon and the Spider-Man pack by Babyf. Now, if you look around, you see a bunch of like mountains and water and a boat. So this is not really conducive for like Spider-Man combat. So let's go on a boat trip to the big city. Hey, stop complaining. I will turn this mod showcase around. We love the big city, but more importantly, let's become Spider-Man. So let's first go into the Spider-Man pack. For some reason, it's not under armor, so the Babyf, you need to get this moved down to like the apparel section. But anyway, Spider-Man, now we can choose who we want to be. So I think we have to become Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, right? All right, there we go. We got all that. Now take a look at me. I'm Spider-Man. Whatever. Now you can also pick what other Spider-Man costume you want to wear. I'm sticking with this one. But now let's focus on the meat and potatoes over here. We go into armaments. Remember, you need tools of the trade for this one. Scroll down and there's two different things. So we need this web shooter or that web shooter. So if we take this one and equip it here, we could put that there and that should fire a web. And then we're going to need another one and we're going to put that there. And that should fire a web. See where we're going with this? You could also go into the book and, well, customize it. So if you want to do your web real strength, that's going to be how fast it's going to pull you. We can increase that one. I'm shooting off into the distance while I'm doing that, but let's just fix that. And you can change whether the aim point is the web shooter itself or your hand. I don't know why you would want to do hand, but web shooter. So here's how it works. You hold down the grip and then you fire the trigger. That's going to go where it's pointed. Now, you're not going to move until you do the trigger again. Holding it down is going to pull you in that direction. So if I was doing it in both directions at the same time, I don't know what's going to happen. Physics! Look at these physics. Pretty crazy, right? Now, I have to test out my ultimate Spider-Man ability. So let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to web swing. Web swing, please. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it takes a tiny bit of getting used to, ow, but, you know, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. That's always my motto. We can do this, we can do a spin move, we can do double, and then pull, and you want to know what? If we mix this with other mods, I think you know what I'm about to do, and if you do, predict it before I do, put it in the comment section. Do this, and then, yeah, we can flip! What did I just attach that to? I don't even know, but... Oh no, I'm gonna hit the ground. Spider-Man! Ah! Ow. There we go. Pull myself, then... Oh, that's a Destructo Disc. What the hell? Spider-Man can do Destructo Discs now? I want to try these web shooters also. And while we're at it, let's become a new Spider-Man. This one. Yeah, new Spider-Man. Oh, I don't like those hands at all. Okay, we're not gonna become that Spider-Man. We're gonna be classic Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Doing the flips is kind of crazy with this. It takes a little bit of getting used to for sure. This is going to be extreme motion sickness, so if you're not a super VR enthusiast and you don't have plenty of hours, I would not flip with this one. But, you know, for me, I have an ironclad stomach at this point, so I can do all these crazy Spider-Man things. This is like... This is nuts. This is insane right now. I'm having a great time flipping and doing crazy Spider-Man things. But the real question is, can this be used in combat? Let's find out. This is a really big boy, but let's see if we can fight him, if we can nano web him. Come here. I need to get him. Oh, what? I know it can actually hurt them. I've seen it work. I don't know how to change the web shooter mode. Web shooter mode.
Go!
No. Before I... Okay, the guy, for a second, I just discovered a new... Listen, I discovered a new Spider-Man thing. The Spider-Man! I said Spider-Man. Oops! I'll save you. I'm actually saving him. Yeah, he saved himself. Oh, no. Don't worry, I'm Spider-Man. Okay, whatever. I'm not the real Spider-Man. Anyway, if you double tap the trigger, it brings up this, like, Spider-Man wheel thing. And you could... Look, taser web. That's the impact web. What's it? Web bomb? This is web bomb. Web bomb. How do you use web bomb? Web bomb attack. Oh, okay. Listen, guy, I don't know what I'm doing. I just know that you can do a bunch of, like, Spider-Man stuff, and I'm really bad at it. But I've hooked him. So, now can I pull him to me? Come here. Come here, get Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but listen, if you double tap these triggers, there's a bunch of different options that you can select from. Taser web and bomb and stuff, so I'm really just here for the Spider-Man movement, so... Come here. You're a very tall boy for some reason. And we're just going to do some Spider-Man stuff for a second. Check us out! Yeah! Yeah. We're good. Okay. We can get him. I've trained for this my whole life. Spider-Man! He's going to hit the ground so hard. Okay, let's move on to the next mod. Up next, we have a new spell mod. It is the Flamethrower by Sneeper. So this you're gonna find in the spell wheel. It's crazy looking right there, the Flamethrower, and it comes in 3 variants. But first, we're gonna need a volunteer. So let's see if my voice control still works. Summoning! No, it doesn't. Let's put 1... The hell am I looking at? Let's get some volunteers here. 1, 2, 3, sure, and 4 in case one goes wrong. Now we select the Flamethrower. So, you hold the cast, and you're probably like, yeah, Flamethrower attack, and it does nothing, right? And then you're like, okay, well, the description says you hold down the trigger and then grip, and then it also does nothing. So, here's actually what you need to do. You hold down the cast, and you're going to shoot it out and release the trigger like you're casting a fireball, but then immediately grip it, so it's going to look like this. Now I'm holding it, right? So this here is the normal one, and it's really loud, I warn you. Sneeper, lower the volume of this. Then if you press the use button, you can change versions of it. So, change version. So now I have this version. And then finally, change it one more time. I'm gonna go way up here because this one is really intense, and I don't want them to get hurt, you know? So let's go to third person, and it looks kind of crazy. So you hold it down, and momentarily, see, it blows up. So, yeah. And then you can just get rid of it. So, let's do it on those guys. So we cast, we grab, and then we start burning. Now, Sneeper, what I would recommend is to use the really terrible effects that Blade Sorcery gives you for burning. So, you see how he is technically burning? Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, let's put this goober guy over here and then get the normal exploding fireball. So if he gets hit, see how he's burning? Add those effects. Anyway, back to this one. So cast, grab, change fire modes. This one should push him away also. It's cool looking, but it's really just kind of like a gravitational boom while mildly setting them on fire. And then, of course, the final one. We put this one deep within your soul, like this, and then we cast. Have fun! This is a very fun mod. Sneeper, I just think you need to add those burning effects and do more damage over time, and you have yourself a fantastic spell mod. Up next is something I showed you probably last week and possibly the week before, but it was updated again. It got even better. It is the Sword Beam spell by Jenix. In your book, you'll have Sword Beam spell, and you can customize it to your liking. This is what I found as far as cooldown, hand speed, and imbue speed. This is a good little version of it. Now, you can change how fast the beam goes and the despawn time. I put it to 1 second. You can also change the beam damage. You can turn off dismemberment if not, and of course change your colors. So right now my primary color is green, and then if you go down here, I put everything else to 0, and my outline color is blue, and then the transparency I left all the way up. There's a lot of stuff that you can change here, so don't be intimidated. You could mess around with whatever you want, but just know, if you haven't done a lot of stuff before, your colors, or the values go up to 255 for RGB, so that if you want just green, just put that all the way up with everything else at 0. Just know that, okay? So now when we select the actual Sword Beam spell, like so, we hold the cast, our hand is a cool position, and then whichever way we slice it, we'll do the move, which I think is cool. And then, of course, you could have it in 2 hands. Now, Jenix, I kind of just thought of something, my friend, my buddy, my pal, similar to your snap spell. So I want everyone to see what I'm talking about. Let me go up to snap. I'm not technically showing off this mod. I just wanted you to know this. So snap, you have left hand and you have right hand controls. So what if you had the same thing for your sword beam spell? So what if you had left and right hand controls? So I can have a big one, I can have a small one in the left or right hands, and I can change the colors independently. That would be sick, Jenix. What do you think? But the big reason I want to show this one again, of course, you know, the outlines and stuff has been changed, but now there is a merge function. So let's go ahead and get a couple of dorks and put them on the beach. Oh, this is a perfect dork. Oh, another one. Great. So we are going to be surrounded by all these dorks. And now we're going to select the sword beam. Pay attention, everyone. I'm only going to do this once for context, okay, everyone? Context is about to happen. So actually, let me go over the context. You see, this one is a little laser. It slashes. And those are undead, non-human creatures. So if a laser thing where it's a slash an undead creature, well, they'll probably fall apart. So there's your context. But now we put our hands together like so, cast both of them at the same time, and context. So it's a very powerful spell right now, completely OP, but you know I love those ones. Anything to make me feel like a god. I had to showcase this one again because of this massive change. Moving on, we have Varied Heights by MemeMan. So in the book, you could actually enable it or disable it. So let's go ahead and enable, and let's mess around with stuff. Let's, of course, first go to both extremes. So if that one was that almost 10, oh, they can't quite go to 10, but let's see what that is going to look like. Let's get another horrible zombie thing and see what the varied height. Oh, makes them a big boy. Another big boy. Wow. Oh my God, it's making them. Oh no, what's happening to that one? Oh, okay. So that's if they want to be like big boys. And let's do the varied height maximum to 0. And let's see the minimum one. Boop. That doesn't look. Oh, wait, this one probably has to go to 0. Now let's do it. Oh no, you okay? I think they might reform. Are you going to reform? You can't possibly just look like this. That's wrong. If they go too small, it breaks their skeletal structure. So, this one... oh, he did fix himself. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, man. So, I need to see some of their animations also. So, let's turn some of these guys into villains. But first, we're going to unfortunately need to get rid of most of them. So, just a quick little supernova, and that will fix all the spawns. Let's get the first angry guy and put him here. All right, angry guy. So, that's what I thought. Their holding animations would be a little bit cursed, where the sword's floating because the weapons don't scale. So your weapon doesn't need to worry about scale because small one, they're still able to hold stuff. So that's good. And I'm going to need an ally. Go, my ally. Oh, no. Oh, no. That one has scoliosis. That's so bad. Oh, you're good. Yeah, get him. So this is cool. This is a cool mod. You know, it can work probably in the dungeon, which is awesome. You know, just set to whatever you want, then go into a dungeon. It can work in the arena, and it can work if you're just fighting basic NPCs, which is excellent. So, yeah, I showed you another MemeMan mod, which is always great that MemeMan makes some mods. But let's go ahead and move on. Man, you guys see that over there? It's the sun, but it's not being praised like it actually should be. So up next, I have to show you this next mod, which is Solaire by Babyf. Let's go into the player home here and change costumes. Found in the exotic category for some reason, please put these in apparel. You will have your stuff right here. So we're going to take Solaire's armor and helmet. And now, get ready. Where is it? Did the sun move? It was over there before, but there it is. We can praise the sun now. Yeah. Now, there's also a working multiplayer mod, and when I say working, I mean, you know, but you could do Jolly Cooperation. We're not going to do that right now, but I just want you to know it's possible. But let's go into this cave and do a little bit of Dark Soulsing. And wouldn't you know it, a couple of Dark Souls creatures are down there. That's crazy. So now it's up to us as Solaire to go down there and, well, collect some souls and not go mad. See, this is why we do mod showcases. This is why we play Blade and Sorcery, because remember, Blade and Sorcery can be whatever it wants to be, which is excellent, right? Isn't that excellent, skeleton? Oh, gross. Man, all that jolly cooperation has gotten me hungry, and unfortunately there's nothing to eat over here. So let's go back inside for a sec. You see these apples here? These are just normal apples. We don't want normal apples. We want to go in here and go to the next mod, which is 4K apples by Solaire. If we go into the consumable section and go to food, there is apple that we know and love. So this is the normal apple. Okay, there it is. All right, now apparently this is a 4K apple. So you guys, let me know if you can tell the difference between this apple and this apple. Let's go outside. Now we have proper lighting. Which apple looks better to you guys? This one's a 4K one, and this one's the normal apple they gave you in game. Yeah, I don't know. They both kind of look the same to me. It is what it is. But what happens when you eat one? That's a core. That's another core. Are the cores the same? Yeah, the cores are the same now. But yeah, now you have 4K apples. Isn't that cool? Now, this final mod I'm going to show you is going to take some time to set up, and there is a few things with it. But it's called Exploding Enemies by ChopsterChicken. Let's just put some basic creatures out here, just so we have them. And then let's go inside. If we scroll down to explosions, we have a bunch of things. We have the family-friendly explosions. We have the gore ones, the gore weapons. But let's first start with the sweet pen. Why is that beeping? Oh no! Oh boy! I'm sure it's fine. Let's just look through. Did it explode? No, I guess we're good. Huh. I really thought that pen was gonna blow up. Let's grab another one. That was really interesting. Now I need to know if it blows up. Equip. It's beeping. Oh, it blows up in my hand? Well, that's weird. Then there's the sweet laser pistol. So is this one? Whoa! That's one of the best lasers I've seen anyone make in a game so far. And you put spinning in it? Oh, I love you for that. Now I need to see it on one of these non-fleshy things. All right. There's way too many. Oh, okay. One of these ones is not like the other, and it's you. Laser. That went right through him. Excuse me, sir. Why'd that go through you? Explain. Are you using cheats? If you're using cheats, you have to tell me. What? This one doesn't do anything. It just spins. So that's interesting. Now the description does say to smash it if it doesn't work, so... Ugh. Okay, now does it work? What the hell, man? Maybe it needs like an actual fleshy guy. Okay, actual fleshy guy. Alright, everyone stand back. This is for educational purposes only because it wasn't working. And flesh. What? This thing's broken, man. Unless it has to be like an angry version of them. Okay, smack it again. Then we make an angry version. Okay, they're angry, so now they're an enemy. Whoa, no! This thing sucks! I'm so hyped about that laser, and it's not doing anything. I'm pissed. Now, there's technically another version, which is the reloadable one, so maybe the reloadable one is the one that actually works. All right, don't move. And... I'm disappointed. I guess we'll try the sweet C4 then. This thing looks awesome. Anyone ready for sweet C4? Does it stick to things? My bad. Do you turn it on? On mode. Uh-oh. Come with me, bud. Don't turn around. It's gonna be really bad. I'll tell you how bad it gets. What? It legit... What? Oh! That was cool! This mod pack is confusing me, but there's something I really want to show, and that is the cauldron. So it's in the family-friendly version, which is excellent. So let's go ahead and get ourselves the cauldron. And I need, yeah, right here. We'll put it right there. Was that say 100% what? I can't. 100% something word. Yeah. I'm going to need... Hey, bud, I'm going to need you for this next part. This next part is really intense. So, are you left-handed or right-handed? Okay, well, that doesn't matter. So give me this hand. And we're just doing a quick destructo disc. You'll be okay, content. And here's what we do. So we have our cauldron over here. So let's get all the required goods. We have that. We need the cauldron spoon. So here's what it needs. It needs one of my belongings, which let's put a ring in there. Okay, that's one of my belongings. Excellent. Then it needs a severed limb. So we take the severed limb and we put that in there. Oh, no, don't spill, don't spill. Woo! Then we put the spoon in there. Good. Now the spoon's in there. We hold it and we press the trigger. And it's going to start doing its own... Look, it's mixing. And then it should... What's going to happen? Is it gonna blow up? What is it doing? Oh, it does blow up! Look how cool that was! Oh, man! I should bring it to them and mix a bunch of stuff. Alright, guys, gather around, because I actually know how to do this now. So we're gonna put this here. Don't be shy, get a little bit closer. You know, you want to stay warm around the cauldron. Alright, we're gonna need another thing, so thank you for your patronage. We're just gonna need this leg real quick. Alright, we have all of our stuff. I have another ring, so we put the ring into the soup. Then we take the severed foot of a dead man, and then we take the boiling soup of spooning, and you put it in there, like so, and then you press the trigger on it, and you let it double boil, toil and droil, my skeleton army. Soon you will become soup enthusiasts. I can't wait to see this. Do it! Do it now! Come on! Yeah! Oh, well, they're still alive, but yeah, we can be warlocks and witches now. Well, my friends, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Monday. I hope you, Paul, had a great time, and if you did, why not subscribe? Once again, it's free. Click the big red subscribe button down below, and yeah, also, I guess the like button, because it's like near it, so if you're there, also do that, but it's up to you. Anyway, all the mods linked in the description. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and you're Paul, so I'll see you next time.